Okay, this is going to be a quick video on game systems. And game systems, we'll fix it later. Game systems are going to include several things. So I want to cover the basics here. So this is an early start of Skyrim, and let me go in and I'll shut down some of the sound here. Okay, so this is going to be a quick overview of some of the game systems in Skyrim. Some of the systems are going to be crafting, some of the systems are going to be quests, some of the systems are going to be sort of kill an enemy, take their sword or weapon. So, all right, so this is my little character here. Let's zoom in. All right, I think we're okay on sound. Okay, so what we're in the tutorial section. First of all, one of the systems is the items. You go to level up, we'll look at the level up later, magic, okay. On the item screen, you're going to see the various items that your character has. Up here is going to be the armor that I'm wearing, indicates I'm wearing the armor. Here are the weapons. I kind of cheated. I used a command to bring in a test sword, I think they use for the testers. So you can see the damage on this. It's kind of a one-shot on everything. So these are the things you're going to use in combat. Here's something for everything, okay? Here's some of your ingredients. So again, this gives us initially a system for battle and for healing. So I'm going to collect various items and I'm going to use these for health or stamina or magic, whatever. So we've already got some systems in place for using various things we pick up, okay? Another kind of system is you move the mouse over objects and you can either pick them up, put them in your inventory, or you can search. So here's a potion. Okay. So again, the systems in this game are going to allow you to pick up and maneuver and use things as you need to. Okay. Again, dialogue system.
Look around. Grab anything useful.
Okay, I've already done that, so looks good.
Look around. Grab anything useful.
Great. Okay, I think I've already done that. Okay, let's climb up a ladder. Anything? Okay, I'm fine. Let's go.
Done? Let's get moving.
Okay, another system here.
Trolls, blood. It's a torture.
All right, let me go help this guy in battle. How are you doing there?
Another day. Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
All right.
Wait.
Another system, you can loot
Like
people. He's got nothing I want.
something in this cage.
Okay.
It's locked. See if
So-
you can get it open with some picks.
Okay, notice I'm
Need
gonna
that gold once we get out.
I'm gonna be getting various quests.
Grab anything useful and let's go.
The quest system, let's go to the escape key. Okay, so up here it tells me the quests. So the system that they built here is that the quests, these are the unbound quests. Okay, so in other words, these are sort of the major quests that I'm using to, I kind of have to do these. Escape Helgen, haven't escaped yet, I looted his body, attempt to pick the lock. Miscellaneous, okay, I'm not doing any miscellaneous at this point. So the quest system is going to let me do stuff. There's going to be required quests and there's going to be miscellaneous non-required quests. So one of the quests is to get out of the prison. Again, stats, how many quests have I done, what kind of combat. So anyway, this is just stuff here. System, again, where I can actually do stuff. Okay, but notice the quest system. Okay, I'm going to be given quests in various situations. Okay, let's search. I think there's lockpicks in here. All right, so I got some lockpicks. Anything in here? Nah, a bunch of junk. Okay, so here's going to be my lockpicking. Okay, now again, this is going to be a system of skills. So let's do this first. If I go in here and look at the level up, what it will show me is, gives me a little tutorial. It shows me the different features. You're leveled up. Okay, let's pick magic. Okay. You're leveled up. Magic. You're leveled up. Okay, not sure how I got to level 9, but oh well. All right, so if we look at these, the system is going to require different things to pick up different systems. So for example, if I go over here to, where are we here? Two-handed, notice I'm already at 61. That's because I've been using the two-handed sword. So if I click in here, okay, two-handed, I can do this immediately. So two-handed weapons do 20% more damage. Okay, I want to get this perk. Notice these are the number of perks I get by leveling up. I can then apply these, okay. Requires level 20 if I want to go to the next level. So I'm at level 9. So this whole system is going to be based on experience, what I do in the game, how many of these I get, and what level I'm at. So the levels are going to gate the things that I'm doing here. So let's go to lockpicking. Okay, notice lockpicking is currently at 15. This is actually initially started out with the kind of person I am when I construct my character. Okay. So if we look at the lockpicking perk, okay, novice locks. Okay, let's go up one level in lockpicking. Okay. Notice this one requires level 25. Okay. So to increase lockpicking, right? Let's pick a lock. Okay. So this is the typical Skyrim lock picking. Yeah. I get my lock. Now I can go pick up gold. So again, this gives us another, I'm going to need gold to purchase stuff. Let's take a spell book. Okay, now this gives us another system we can look at in the game. Once I pick up a spell book, let's go to my items. Okay, I've now got a book. If I read the book, basically consume it, okay, now I can do magic. I can do a spell magic. So if I go back in, magic, okay, I now have the ability to do sparks for my destruction spell. Okay, so I've now got that ability. It's a cost of 16 in magic. Flames cost 13. So Okay, now that I picked a lock, let's go back and look at the lock picking. Okay, lock picking is at 15, but I can apply another one of these. Oops, no, I can't. I have to level up to one of these others. Okay. So anyway, these are all systems. These are all systems in the game, and they're all going to have a purpose. So lockpicking gives me rewards. Two-handed gives me combat ability, and so forth. So here it's going to give me the ability to pick more locks if I want to try out my skill, which I don't. Okay. Here I can loot, and the skeleton has 8 gold coins for some bizarre reason. And this guy has nothing. Okay. So let's follow good old what's his name. Talk to her.
Imperial dogs. There is nothing that's too low for them.
All right.
Better to stick together down here. I don't think this day is ever going to end.
Okay, let these guys go ahead so they can do most of the fighting. Okay. So this is a typical dungeon in Skyrim, pretty straightforward.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
And we get into another battle. All right, let me help them.
I'm walking around with blood.
You guys are doing a pretty good job. All right, let's do some more combat. Now, there's going to be a... Okay, let's see another... Not really a system, but let's... Okay, let's do this. In Skyrim, what you can do is you can swap out favorites. So I'm going to swap that out. In-game, press Q. Okay. So make that a favorite. Let's magic. Hold on. Let's make that a favorite. So that's going to be right. Left. And let's do... Make that a favorite. Okay, let's do Q. So this one is going to be group 1. Hold on a second here. This will be 1. And then this will be 2. Okay, I've currently got 1. Hold on, let me get this reset here. Now the reason I'm doing this is okay, because I want to use my... Alright. Now let's go back.
Let's go on ahead. See if the
Okay.
way is clear.
Now one of the things you're going to discover is you can get different kinds of weapons. For example, I can get, no, not this guy. Where's this guy? I can get arrows. Oops.
Come on, this way.
All right, let me dump some of this junk. I don't want this. All right.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on, let's see where this goes.
Okay. So you get the idea. There's systems all over the place. And let me get out of here. We'll finish off this stuff, and I'll show you what we're doing in terms of. Okay. So now I think we're going to run into something here, if I remember right. So that'll kind of keep us from going back. All right, I don't really care. So, interesting level design. So, typically with Skyrim, you're going to see these little underground level design things all over the place. Okay, here's another resource, more gold, which I'm going to use to buy stuff, maybe. All right. So here we have a bunch of spiders. And I'll just get rid of them for you. Okay. Now we're stamina low. Okay. I don't care. Okay, again, it tells you two-handed increase. So, thanks for helping. Was there a big one up here? I guess not. Oh well, I think I just killed it. Okay. More stuff. Again, they put resources here and there. Now, the level design is interesting. They want you to get a bow if you haven't already got one. So they give you one right here, right? So you can get a bow if you want to practice your bow on the bear, which I don't care about. Okay. Now here's another system. If you sneak, use the control key to sneak, he'll tell me what to do. I don't care. So the idea here is you can sneak by enemies, okay? And this is another game system. The bear looks kind of, okay. So, okay, now you notice if I'm detected, it shows a little eye that opens up. And if I'm not detected, the eye is closed. So if I try to sneak up on this guy, detected, hidden. Okay, so this is another game system. This is a stealth system where you get indicators on the screen, detected. Okay, well, let's just kill the bear. Great. Okay. And so forth and so forth. Okay. Let's get out of here so we can look at one of the quest systems. Okay, here we go. I don't know where this guy is. He should be behind me. Pathfinding. They pathfind these NPCs. Alright, so let's get... He's probably ahead of me. Okay, you can see my level in the upper right corner. Because I've been going through combat and sneak and other stuff, I'm increasing my level. So I get points that'll increase my level. Once I get my level, I can unlock other stuff. Okay. Enable survival mode. No. There he is.
Wait!
Okay, so they give me a dragon. This sword will kill one-shot dragons as well.
There he goes. Looks like
Kinda
he's
makes
gone
it-
for good this time.
All right, kind of makes the
No
game
way to know if
unfair.
anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be
Okay,
swarming with Imperials soon enough.
All right, shut up.
Clear out of here.
Okay, I've modded the game a lot, so you're going to see
My
stuff
sister, Gerda,
here
runs
you
the
won't
mill
see
in
in the regular
Riverwood,
game.
just up the road.
Okay,
I'm sure she'd help you out.
so now we have a
Probably
quest
best if
system.
we split up.
And if we look at the
Wouldn't
quest,
have made it with...
here's my quest right here. Here's the next quest. Okay, I have to talk to somebody in Riverwood. Miscellaneous quests I don't have. Okay, again, notice the system is you can select a quest to make it active. Okay, once you have an active quest and you look at the map, it shows you where to go. It doesn't fill in the details until you've visited the location, but it fills in some of the details. So here's me. Well, here's me right here, current location. I need to go down and talk to somebody in the spot. So this is going to be another part of the quest system. It'll show your target on the map. Okay. So all of these are systems that are running. Now I don't have to go talk to her. The quest is optional in the sense I can just go somewhere else if I wanted to. But all right, this guy's going to talk to me a little bit. Again, your game's probably not going to look like this.
You should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Okay, here's another optional quest. Join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Let's see what that looks like. Join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Okay. The completed quests are down here at the bottom. All right. So let's follow this guy into Riverwood, and we'll run into some stuff on the way. Another marker are these things. They give us a marker to either a dungeon or cave or something. You can see the little quest marker in the top of the screen. It indicates if I follow this, I'm going to run into something that's kind of interesting, maybe. Okay, these things are all modded in.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow.
No.
Never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place.
All right.
I guess you get used to it.
All right, let's look at another system right here. And the trail leads you right down to this. Okay, so the system of attributes, and this is going to distort a bit. The skills, all right, let's add some more to health. Okay, whatever. Magic, health, magic, health, magic. Okay, so I'm at level 16. This thing is leveling kind of quick because of the mods I've got attached to it. Okay, so let's do two-hand. Now that I'm up a few levels. Okay, currently, so 40% more damage, 60% more damage. Okay, if I want to get it higher than that, I got to do 60, level 60. So if we look at my two-handed item here, it's currently doing 14,000 damage, which is ridiculous. Okay, so
these are the Guardian Stones.
here,
The 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
I can pick one.
See for yourself.
Let's do this one. Okay. So, if you activate the sign, you learn combat skills 20% faster. Okay. So I activate it.
Warrior, good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
All right, I don't care. All right.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory.
Okay.
News from Helgen, we should be fine.
All right. All right. Okay, there should be a bandit camp up here. There we go. Okay. So, is there a bandit? Oh, there he is.
Close enough. You picked a bad time to get lost.
Bad news. And I level up again. Okay. So, I'm not going to go in here and kill all of these guys, but, well, why not? So the idea here is that you have a combat system, which I would show you, but I'm too lazy to do it.
You worried someone will wander in here? What's happening?
Okay, so again, on the combat system, they will notice you if you're within range or there's other things, and then they'll come out to kill you.
Over here!
Alright, anything you guys got? Nah. Okay, so again, the system in the dungeons, you're going to run into a lot of dungeons. They're laid out real similarly. And typically the systems, the layout of the dungeon, it's not really a system, but it's kind of, you know, how they lay these things out. You're going to find stuff, exploration. For example, in this one, you got to open a gate. Let's get back to the action here. Oops. Okay. So typically what you're going to do in the dungeons is they're going to leave a bunch of junk you may want, you may not want. You can sell some of this stuff if you want to haul it around. You also kill guys to look for gold. These guys got nothing. These guys got nothing. Okay. So that's why we came in. Let's go this way. I think there's somebody down here. Okay, a lot of the dungeon layout is very interesting. They let you look through stuff. Okay. And here comes somebody.
Thought I heard something.
No, nobody here. Alright, you got a key. Oh, there we go. And some gold. And where are we here? Getting lost. Okay, we want to get in there, so let's go get in there. Okay, so part of the dungeon system is you're going to find various things to search. Sometimes you got to lockpick them. Take some junk. I don't care. sell that, maybe.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Okay.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Okay, so here I got another quest. And I picked up a stone, and now it gives me another quest. This is how the quest system is going to work. The quest system will either do quests based on the main quest or side quest. So if we look at the quest, here's another one that I can do. Miscellaneous, join the Stormcloak. Okay, let's ignore that. We're still on this main quest. When you click to select it, that's going to be meaning that quest is active. Okay. So is anybody here? Oh, this guy wants to fight. Oh, there's some more money.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Okay. Okay, you got another one? Oh, I'm getting shot. Okay. Let's take care of that. And again, typically the layout of the dungeons is the same way. So you fight through a bunch of bandits. You may find stuff, you may not. It depends on the dungeon, what they got. Here I got a knife. What is that stuff? Oh, skeever hide. Great. You guys haven't been eating too well. So anyway, these are the systems. So we have the quest system, we have the combat system, we have the crafting system, which we really haven't looked at yet. But you can see that there's lots of systems running in this game. And when you go through your game analysis, you're going to play a game like this or some other game. And you're going to document the various game systems running in the game. The game loop, for example, the game loop that we talked, gameplay loop, in the notes I'm posting, indicate that you will be doing some stuff over and over again. A lot of times you're going to be getting a quest to go to a dungeon. You're going to be fighting various creatures and so forth and so forth. So this is going to be the example of the various game systems. Okay, game stats, goal found again. Combat, already killed 13 people, great. Okay, so this is some of the simple game systems in Skyrim, and most games have game systems, so it's not just Skyrim that has this. Bigger games, RPGs, have more complex systems. The systems have to be in balance so that, you know, one system works in linkage with the other systems, and one system doesn't overpower the other systems. So all of the systems here have a purpose, right? The crafting, I pick up swords and I get better at my skills. Swords have different abilities. So here this sword does 15,000 damage, which is kind of ridiculous. Great sword does 36, that's a typical great sword. Imperial sword does 9. So these are going to be the items that we're going to be using, and the way you upgrade your weapons is by finding, buying, or stealing weapons. Second, your skill set is going to be your level. So as your level increases, all right, so let's see where we can two-handed, what level am I at? Anyway, 17. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. I got to be level 20. I got to be level 30. Okay, I don't use a battle axe. So you can see, because this is an RPG, you're going to want to increase your abilities. My legend or my level ability in this particular skill is 100. My overall game level is 17. I don't block too much because I don't have to. Smithing, I can make stuff. My smithing level will let me craft better equipment and repair what I got. Alteration, there's tons of stuff in here. Destruction is using the sparks or the fire spell to kill people. Conjure stuff, illusions, alchemy. So again, all of these have to be in balance. You see what happens when you have a weapon, for example, that's out of balance, like I've got, because it's a one-shot. The game isn't very fun because there's no challenge. For combat, you just one-shot everything. Okay, so this is going to be an example of levels, well, systems basically.